One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cougars offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge.
Turning it on! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got a man. It's Thomas. Across the 50-yard line on a huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. So BYU. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The sure hands, it's Cheek. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Houston going up tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Thomas. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires it down the seam. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Fires to the right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it would be interesting to see if later in the game the offensive coordinator comes out and shows the defense the same look, but this time sends the receiver to the middle of the field. Might catch the defense off guard.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. And he's dragged down. And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Cheek. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
And that's the problem when you get in 2nd and 4 ever.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The sure hands, it's Cheek. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Never really got that return cranking, but the... Might be changing the route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man on the outside. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Cheek. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Houston wants to play fast. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're working that left side. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Cougars! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You just simply can't.
The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Pulls and fires complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the back. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They want to... The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Here's a heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. He's got it on the move, and he cruises. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And the punishment. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Swings it out to his running back. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. From the 22 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to.
Backs going for the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead grows. So after stumbling around a bit